is ACN News. The Coalition's signing of the Balma Treaty will end decades of colonial conflict. Coalition dignitaries will be arriving on Jupiter's moon Europa to take part in this historic event. All over the solar system, Alliance fleets are standing down. The Eastern Coalition, headed by Admiral Kulov, is just now arriving to take part in the signing of the treaty.
Welcome, Admiral Kulov. This is Base Kennedy Patrol. We are ready to escort you to the surface.
Alliance fools. Commander Romanov, commence the attack.
Da, Admiral. Senior Lieutenant. Signal the battle group to decloak.
Still on the bridge. I'm picking up some strange readings. What the hell? Mayday! It's a trap! I'm taking fire! I repeat, fire!
All primary objectives have been accomplished. Secondary objectives are now being targeted on all fronts.
Admiral Kulov, your strategy is working perfectly. We've caught the Alliance forces by complete surprise. What's left is in full retreat.
Sir, Vice Admiral Petrov reports the French and Italian fleets have been destroyed. He's requesting additional ships to house the prisoners.
Execute them all. We have no time for prisoners.
Despite putting up fierce resistance, Base Kennedy finally succumbed to insurmountable odds. There have been no reports of survivors. Alliance leaders admitted today that any hope for a peaceful end to the conflict has died with the fall of Europa. We have just received an urgent request from Alliance High Command. All civilians with any flight experience are requested to report to their nearest recruitment center for skills evaluation. The Alliance needs you.
ANS Reliant, this is Alliance Shuttle Delta 9, requesting permission to land.
Shuttle Delta 9, you are cleared to land.
Recruits, fall in!
At ease. You are the 45th Volunteers. I do not care who you were. As of now, you're part of the Navy. My family. We have a long and proud history, one which we must now fight to preserve. But more than that, we are our people's only hope. Commander Enriquez?
I am your squadron leader. Debriefing at 0600 hours. Welcome aboard the Reliant. Lieutenant Commander.
Ma'am?
Assign these recruits quarters so they can stow their gear. That is all. Dismissed.
Yes, ma'am. Recruits, fall out and follow me.
Okay, recruits, listen up. First, I'd like to welcome you aboard the ANS Reliant. My name is Squadron Leader Maria Enriquez, and I am the commanding officer of the 45th Volunteer Squadron. I know you are all aware of the overwhelming odds we face in this war. Our fleet has suffered terrible losses at the hands of the Coalition. However, High Command has strategic plans to reclaim territory, liberate our people, and destroy the Coalition threat once and for all. There are only 3 things I require from you. Follow my orders to the letter. Fly to the limits of your combat ability. And finally, get yourself and your ship back in one piece. Remember this, and we will all get along just fine. I'd now like to take a few moments to talk about the contents of your bunk room. The monitor you are watching will provide you with a broader picture of the war via Alliance conflict news reports. Keep checking them out. We may even get a mention ourselves. Your locker is situated under your bed. It's the best place to store metals, should you get any, and any other valuables you may have. Anyone found with contraband or hazardous materials in their locker will be put on a charge immediately. The flight simulator will get you up to speed with military fighters. I strongly suggest you complete its training programs before flying your first mission. The CD player is provided for entertainment and relaxation. I'm not sure what tunes it's carrying right now, but you should find something you like. The ITAC terminal is a database to support strategic combat planning. Here you will receive debriefings along with other classified information to help you meet your objectives. That's it. Take some time to familiarize yourselves. I'll see you in the briefing room soon. And remember, we have a war to win. This is Heidi Moore, reporting for the Alliance Conflict News. Today, the Alliance High Command ordered the regrouping of its fleet around Neptune to protect the steady stream of survivors arriving from our fallen colonies and orbital bases. These heroes, who in many cases risked their lives to reach safety, have provided eyewitness accounts of events on our former colonies. Reports indicate that our captured troops and civilians have been detained or summarily executed. Other reports tell of civilians herded into camps and used as forced labor without adequate food and water. Asked to comment on the situation, Admiral Caldwell, presiding member of Allied High Command, made this statement.
We shall win this war and cast down this dark shadow brought upon us by the coalition states. Then, I promise you, these crimes will not go unpunished. Justice will be done. We shall prevail.
Also this week, the recently recommissioned ANS Reliant, under the command of Captain Robert Foster, began operational duties with members of the newly trained 45th Volunteer Squadron. Spirits were said to be high as the rookie unit left their transit station for deployment. In other news, Allied Command once again asked citizens to contribute what they can to the war effort. Resources should be brought to posted collection centers, and all of us are asked to do our best to preserve food and water. This is Heidi Moore for the Alliance Conflict News, signing off until next time.
This side. From what? Is it for the nerves catching up? I can't go.
Okay, people. No more sim pods, no more target drones. From now on, your call sign is Alpha Wing. I just hope you rookies are ready. You will be taking part in Operation SHIELD. Our orders are to secure the area and escort any Alliance ships to Neptune's moon, Triton. Long-range scanners have picked up a convoy that we believe to be the remnants of the British fleet. How they got this far without fighter cover is a miracle. Your job is to make sure they arrive at Neptune in one piece. Intelligence reports suggest the convoy consists of one heavy cargo carrier and a number of light transports. Upon launch, your first objective will be to rendezvous with the convoy. Once you have made contact, take up escort positions and provide fighter cover until you reach Fort Sherman, where you will be relieved. If you encounter the enemy, torpedo bombers are your priority target. Fighters are secondary. Everyone clear? Time to lock and load, people. Okay, people. This is your ship loadout interface. Here, you can select your ship and missile configuration before launch. Since this is your first combat mission, your deck crew has selected a Predator with missile loadout. It's a good option, so you might want to go with their choice. Press the... Good luck, ladies and gentlemen.
The name's Mike Horrigan, call sign Moose. I've been assigned as your co-pilot. I'm seated right behind you, so take good care of this crate, and you and I will get along just fine. Man, I just hope we see some action.
Okay, 45th. No more sims. This is for real now. Let's move out. We've got a lot to prove.
Jump system online.
Allied convoy, this is the 45th flying off the Reliant. We're here to escort you to Fort Sherman.
At last, some fighter support. Are we glad to see you guys?
Okay, 45th. Break off and take up escort formation.
This is Ranger 2. 45th, be advised we are being spooked by an enemy fighter. Stay alert. He could be...
Right behind you.
What the...
Whoa, where the hell did he come from?
That's a Blackguard fighter.
Take him out, 45th. But remember, he's flying a Basilisk and those suckers can cloak.
Took out a Blackguard fighter. They've got a lock on us. Shake them. Scratch one bad guy. Keep it coming, buddy.
Come on, they're not paying by the hour. Take those fighters out.
Focus is deep. Great shot, buddy. do I send the flowers to, comrade? Nice going, 45th.
Yeah, you see that? I gave it a 360 roll and put 4 screamers in his tailpipe.
What? I didn't see that. Did you guys?
Come on, man, I'm being serious.
Cut the chat, 45th. Get back in now. We've got incoming fighters.
45th, same deal as before.
Okay, hotshot. The top of that kill board has got our name on it.
Hell, I'm picking up 1, maybe 2 Coalition torpedo bombers coming in fast.
The torque bombers are your primary target, 45th. Ignore those fighters.
We've got incoming torps.
Come on, 45th! Intercept those torpedoes! Help us out!
That was some performance, 45th.
All part of the service. Let's move out.
Jump coordinates initiated.
This is Sherman Patrol, requesting identification. Sending countersign now.
Ah, the volunteer squadron, huh? Looks like you've been busy.
We ran into some trouble, but it was nothing we couldn't handle.
I'm impressed, rookies.
Rookies? You could have fooled us. We owe you, 45th.
Nice work, 45th. Now hold your position. The Reliant is currently en route.
Okay, there's the Reliant. Initiate landing procedure.
Permission to land.
Hey, Hotshot, good to have you back. You're clear all the way in.